First of all, Katie, 2 goals tonight, Kristie. And more importantly, where did you get that energy all night? I mean, you had about 8 solid chances.
Yeah, I don't really know. We just tried to fight. We wanted this win so bad. Obviously, it's really disappointing that we didn't get it, but I'm proud of everyone. We've been down kind of this whole season. We were in last place, but we never stopped fighting. We never stopped fighting at practice. So I'm so proud to be on the field with these girls, and we just gotta keep pushing through and try to get four more wins. We're gonna try to get 4 more wins.
Can you describe your 2 goals for us?
Well, Bianca Sierra kind of did all the work on the first one. I was just there to tap it in. But I guess I was in a good spot. She made, an aggressive touch down to the end line and crossed it. It went through a couple players, and I was just there to tap it in. And then the second one, Heyo switched the field beautifully, and I just took a touch and took 1 touch to the left and tried to rip it as hard as I could with my left.
You made the great stop on the penalty kick there. Did you know she was going to that angle or that?
Carly she's very much a power shooter, so I feel like a lot of power shooters try to go across their bodies, and I guess at the last second it looked like she was going that way, so I took a chance, and fortunately it worked out for me.
You guys really had the momentum in the second half. You were storming them all the way, and but for that little bit of tough luck at the end there, you guys might have come out of this with a point. Talk a little bit about the mindset of the club tonight.
I think, like Kristie said, we've kind of been battling from the bottom for most of the way. So, at this point, we're playing for just our own pride. Nobody likes to lose. Nobody likes to settle for anything but our best. So, even though we can't get in the playoffs and whatnot, we're still coming out every day to fight to win every game that we have left. And I think that showed tonight, especially going down 2 goals in the second half. And I think at that point, everyone kind of just, got this extra sense of energy and fought back really hard to get those 2 goals. And I thought, like you said, we had a lot of momentum at that point. And unfortunately, we couldn't carry it through the very end, but I thought we showed a lot of heart to come back from 2 goals down, and to keep fighting and to not kind of put our heads down and just cave in. Shows a lot of character from the team.
So we were all just wondering, what did Coach say to you guys during half? Because you definitely brought your intensity up even more during the second half, we thought. So did he say anything specifically? Or did anyone say?
I think we were pretty happy with how the first half went. Obviously, history has shown us this season that we haven't always been the best second half team. And I think that we've been, especially in the past few games, trying to put an emphasis on keeping the energy for the full 90 minutes and not being satisfied with just a solid first half. And I think that's, just kind of, you see a player like Kristie, putting a lot of energy down the left side. You have a player like Heather putting a lot of energy down the right side. Different, Shep and Julie and Courtney in the middle are, working hard and trying to do their best going through. So I think everyone just kind of feeds off of that energy, and try to kind of carry each other through to get the best second half we can.
We were also just wondering what you were thinking during the penalty kick. I know he asked you specifically why, but was there any thoughts going through your brain of past penalty kicks or?
Nothing specific, I guess, just try to keep it out.
She's been up against Carly before, at national team and stuff, so I think they were both in each other's head a little bit.
A little bit of a mind game for sure, but try to kind of clear my head at that point and just focus on the moment.
And our last question is, how does it feel for all of you being back home after being away for so long? It's 7 games away, right?
7 games
away. It's a long time.
Yeah. It was a great feeling to be back and be in front of our own fans. I know a lot of us had people coming because they know how much of a struggle we've had while being on the road, but so I think they all came out to support us. So we were, energized, we were ready for this game, and obviously we're not happy with our result, but we're going to keep fighting. That's one thing that we have on this team is fight, and we're not going to stop until